Hey guys, thanks for being here. We are here for another video. I hope you guys are doing well. Happy Saturday morning to you all. We have some tea of the tea to get through, honey, because it is so much going on in these YouTube streets. It is so much going on in these damn YouTube streets, baby. We got to get into it. Okay. Let's get into it, girl. All right, so as you guys can see in my description, Destiny Payton, honey, from Love and Marriage Huntsville, is caught in another lie. Let's go ahead and uncover that. She is out here doing the absolute most. I already did a video on her yesterday where she was acting a fool in court, where she had LeBaric had to bring the child up there, where the judge was pretty much pissed off at her ass. Just to give you guys an update of some more tea on that, Destiny was the only person to take the stand. LeBaric didn't even have to take the stand. Destiny was up there crying and acting a damn fool, crying, talking about she didn't feel safe, and then she felt her safety was threatened, and the judge pretty much let her know, like, you are not in any type of danger. Like, how are you in danger? He's not done anything. There was no evidence warranted or shown in court where LeBaric had done anything abusive towards her or their son. And as you guys saw my video yesterday, LeBaric was able to leave the courtroom upon the judge's order with their son, Law, and the case was dismissed completely. Okay, there was nobody subpoenaed to come up where there was, but the person did not have to testify. The only person that took the stand in the case yesterday was Destiny, and she got up there acting a damn fool, and the judge went hard on her ass, and she tried to use that hysterical crying tactic to get sympathy, and the judge was not hearing that bullshit. But let's get into this next topic with Destiny, because she decided, honey, it's Black History Month. Let me go ahead and get my other lie out there. So leave it to Caramel to always have her damn cape on over here to snatch the cover up off the lies, because that's what we about to fuck do. All right, y'all know I keep my cape on in these damn YouTube streets, honey, and I'm gonna fly right on over there and snatch that cape, right, snatch that cover right on up off this other lie that her ass out here trying to perpetrate. So let's go ahead and get into it. All right. Okay, let's get into the lies here, child. All right. Let's go. So this is what Destiny posted, child. I'm on her ass today. Yes, God, we are. Let's get into it, girl. All right, so Destiny, honey, says that they said that I couldn't, girl. They said I wouldn't be here. They said I wouldn't make it today. What's the song? They said I wouldn't amount to anything, girl. But let me go and get these damn glasses on, because I don't want to miss not one piece of this damn tea. All right, so she says, girl, she says they said that I couldn't, and they said that I wouldn't, girl, but I did. Ooh, she said being the first Black woman to open a beauty supply store in my city wasn't just about business, that it was about breaking barriers, defying odds, and proving that we belong in every industry that we belong, rather, in every industry that we pour into. To anyone who's ever been told no, let me be your reminder that your dreams are valid. Success isn't just about winning. It's about the courage to try, the resilience to keep going, and the faith to believe in yourself, even, girl, when no one else does. And if you fail, dust yourself up off, girl, and lie again. Oh, she said try. I said lie. Hashtag Black History. Hashtag Black Herstory, child. Hashtag Madani Beauty. Hashtag Resilient. Hashtag breaking barriers. Hashtag unbreakable. Hashtag I'm tired of the fucking hashtags. Hashtag let's get into this fucking tea. All right.
Groundbreaking successes and contributions of Black women in our community. Despite hardships, these women are leading and accomplishing impressive firsts in their fields, all while giving back to the community. Tonight, we shine a light on Destiny Payton. Madani Beauty Supply and Salon Suites, the first Black-owned business of its kind in the city of Huntsville, is Destiny Payton's dream come true. A dream, she says, in part, was birthed out of discrimination.
Actually, here in Huntsville, I was asked to be searched by a police officer at a local beauty supply store here. And I remember just handing my bag over and dumping it. And it was just the way that I felt.
Throughout February, Way 31 is honoring Black History Month by highlighting groundbreaking successes and contributions of Black women in our community. Despite hardships, these women are leading and accomplishing impressive firsts in their fields, all while giving back to the community. Tonight, we shine a light on Destiny Payton. Madani Beauty Supply and Salon Suites, the first Black-owned business of its kind in the city of Huntsville, is Destiny Payton's dream come true. A dream, she says, in part, was birthed out of discrimination.
Actually, here in Huntsville, I was asked to be searched by a police officer at a local beauty supply store here. And I remember just handing my bag over and dumping it. And it was just the way that I felt.
Her feelings about the lack of diversity in the beauty supply industry was another motivator.
We didn't get a fair share of treatment, I believe.
70% of beauty supply owners are of Asian descent, in a multi-billion-dollar market supported mostly by women of color. This is according to the National Federation of Beauty Suppliers.
Being that African Americans are 90+% of the consumers in beauty supply stores.
Payton's father, Donnie Williams,
thinks it's his business because his name is part of the name.
Raised her as a single dad and says he couldn't be more proud of her.
I said, Dad, I support you 100% and I stand by you 100%.
Madani Beauty Supply and Suites aim to offer all things beauty.
One-stop shop. You can come here, get your hair, makeup done, your nails done, your toes done, get yoni steaming, all those beauty needs, all in one place. And then you can come and buy your products.
Her newest product,
I call it the Glow Up Collection, because when you go through pregnancy and after, and people don't realize how you lose your hair, your eyebrows thin, your skin goes crazy.
You put me in the mind of Madam C.J. Walker, self-made millionaire working in the beauty industry. Are you inspired by her story?
Absolutely. Absolutely. I actually was inspired by her as a little girl. Just knowing her story and, what she did was amazing.
Payton says Madani is self-funded and a work in progress as she juggles groundbreaking successes and
All right. Y'all heard that right there. So that's what Destiny posted, honey, in honor of Black History Month. Let's get into the next bit of tea, because we got it, Lord. All right, let's see. Let's go ahead and share. Oh, we showing receipts today. We ain't just talking, baby. So y'all bear with me, honey, because we're going to be showing receipts. Because I love when people try to say somebody lying on them, because Destiny, that's her go-to every time you try to call her ass out. Not today, baby. Not today, girl. I don't know what is going on. All right, so let's go ahead and share. All right, so as y'all can see on my screen here, girl, Love and Marriage Huntsville star Destiny Payton Williams respond after fans say that her beauty supply store is closed, girl. Okay, she's supposed to be a millionaire. Like that's what they just said now in the video. You remind us of Madam C.J. Walker. I don't think Madam C.J. Walker went through none of the shit that Destiny been through. But let's go ahead and get into it, shall we? All right, so it says that shout out to Urban Bell. Shout out to Urban Bell. All right, so Destiny Payton Williams confirmed her divorce from LeBerry Williams on the recent season of Love and Marriage Huntsville. Says that some fans accused Destiny of not sharing enough about the split, and at the reunion, it seemed as if Carlos King figured that Destiny didn't say much because she was still going through the legal process. To no surprise, there have been a lot of rumors about the marriage. However, in my Kimmy voice, there are also rumors about Destiny's business. Girl, we about to talk about it too. Now, in fact, some Love and Marriage Huntsville fans have been alleging that Destiny's beauty supply store, Madonna Beauty, girl, that we just saw in the video, may have been closed down. So Destiny took to Instagram Live to respond. Says in the video, she said, I never go live, but I'm here at Madani right now working. I have been since 9:30. Says, and I haven't seen anyone come see me. Everybody's talking about how we're not open. So I wanted to address that. Anybody come and see you because the shit ain't open. There's been several people, there have been several bloggers that have gone by there and the shit been closed down. Says that she added staffing issues. When you're a business owner, you'll understand what that means, and which is why I'm here. We are hiring, so you put your applications in or bids in. DM me or message me and let me know if you're interested in working at Madani. Says that our hours are 9:30 to 7. You can DM me and we can set up to see if you're a fit for Madani Beauty brand. And Destiny wants everyone to know that she'll be waiting when they arrive at her store. But just so you know, she said, but just know that I am here and I'm waiting to see y'all. Okay, that's what she had to say, girl. Okay, Destiny. I don't know how you could be at multiple places at one time. I mean, I guess Houdini did it. I guess you can do it. Let's get into this tea where Destiny has said that she was the first Black business owner in Huntsville. We're getting ready to chop these lies right on down one by one. Let's go, girl, because we got the receipts, girl. All right, as you guys can see on my screen, can I blow it up? Yes, we can. Yes, honey. Let's take it down one more. Boom. All right. No, let's take it down one more notch, girl. I'm trying to get to where y'all can see it, Lord. Okay, yeah, that might be good. All right, so right here is where we're looking. Okay. All right, so J.F. Drake Stake honors former cosmetologist with lasting symbols. Okay. Oops, let's get off that. I'm sorry. Okay, let's put it there. All right, so J.F. Drake State Community and Technical College has recognized Norma L. Powers, though the naming of the renovated cosmetology building in her honor. The official name of the facility is the Norma L. Powers Salon Management Center of Excellence. Powers, as a pioneer in the development of the School of Cosmetology in 1964, with her appointment as the cosmetology instructor during the tenure of J.F. Drake Presidents S.C. O'Neill and Johnny Harris, respectively. Now, during the initial years of the program's developments, Powers commuted from Chicago, Illinois to Huntsville, Alabama, weekly, allowing to continue operating her 24-hour, Froslin's Beauty Salon, #1 in the Windy City. Said that she served the college and community with many years of selfless dedication and personal efforts. The rigorous teaching and strategies of the incorporated in the instruction were critical to the later success of her students as cosmetologists, salon managers, and cosmetology instructors. Now, Powers implemented services learning by having her students provide hair care services in her Frauen's Beauty Salon #2 here in the city and salon throughout the community. Now, she modeled lifelong learning and to her students by continuing her education, taking courses at Alabama A&M University and Oakwood University, in addition to maintaining her personal affiliations with several professional organizations. Powers was an I can't say that word. Exemplary, I can't say that word, y'all. Instructor and leader at Drake State for 32 years, leaving a legacy of countless individuals, and she trained and influenced. Special thanks and gratitude have been extended to Dr. Helen T. McAlpine, president of J.F. Drake State Community and Technical College, for her efforts in getting the Alabama State Board of Education and grant approval to this project. This honor comes 18 years after Powers' death in November 1997. A scholarship fund has been established in Powers' honor. Interested persons may make contributions through J.F. Drake Community or State Community and Technical College. Okay, this woman had her a part 2 of her first Black-owned salon beauty business in Huntsville, Alabama, and Destiny has gone around telling people that she was the first Black to do so, and that's not facts. Okay. So this lady here, who has passed away, as you guys can see, November 1997, was the very first Black salon business owner in Huntsville, Alabama. And Destiny has gone around saying that Madonna Beauty is the first Black. I just read it to you guys. We tell no lies here. Now, let me go ahead and get into my other receipt here. I'm going to read it off to you guys. Oh, no. I'm going to show it to you guys. Okay? Yeah, we ain't going to read it. We're going to show it. Let me stop sharing. All right? Because we're going to do receipts today, Lord. Yes, we are. Because I love a good old receipt. All right, let's go here. Let's get into this receipt. We're going to put all this shit out here. The devil is a lie. The devil is a lie. Yes, he is. Yeah. Let's get into it. All right. All right, so according to someone from Huntsville, Alabama, and they have to tell no lies, shout out to Miss Edgra Fallen in Huntsville, Alabama. Honey said that one such woman of destiny is one such woman is Destiny Payton, owner of Madonna Beauty Supply and Salon Suites in Huntsville. It's the first Black-owned business of its kind and in the city of Huntsville, and it's Payton's dream come true. First, let me say that this post is not about Destiny Payton, nor is it intended to diminish or diminish her accomplishments. She is a fine young lady from a good family, and I'm proud of her and wish her nothing but the best. I will patronize her business and encourage others to do the same. As a longtime resident of Huntsville, I couldn't let the above statement stand because it is inaccurate. Madani Beauty Supply and Salon Suites is not the first Black-owned business of its kind in the city of Huntsville. That honor and distinction belongs to Miss Norma Powers, owner and operator of Frau Lynn's Beauty and Barber Supply of Frau Lynn's Beauty Salon, originally located in the Uterton Shopping Plaza on Meridian Street in Chase at Chase Road. She later moved to Oakwood Avenue in the plaza across from Royal Funeral Home. Okay, you guys can see it right here. Okay, we've had several disputes. I've showed a receipt where we did the history of Miss Powers, and now I have it right here where it says that this person also has disputed that Destiny is the first Black-owned business owner, but she is running around. She is putting up posts, flyers, and everything else. She, just in time for Black History Month, put up this post on her Instagram page as well to pat herself on the back as the first Black business owner, a Black first salon or beauty owner in Huntsville, Alabama, and that is not true. I guess she felt because Miss Powers is not here to speak for herself and to claim her title that she can continue to do so. But we do know that Destiny does like to lie, and I like to tell the truth. So let's do that, shall we? Okay, she is not the first Black business owner, and Destiny has ran with this lie for years, and I have another receipt as well where she says that this woman is a very much so respected councilwoman and official woman, okay? And that she has told several news stations prior to Destiny doing that, but Destiny, of course, tries to stay a step ahead with her lies and continue to lie and take this woman's respected title that she's worked hard for all of these years, for almost 18 years to be exact, to be the first Black business owner, the first Black-owned business owner, beauty owner in Huntsville, Alabama. Okay, I'm gonna say it again. So the lady says here, as a longtime resident of Huntsville, I could not let the above statement stand because it is inaccurate. Madani Beauty Supply and Salon Suites is not the first Black-owned business of its kind in the city of Huntsville. The honor and distinction belongs to Mrs. Norma Powers, owner and operator of Frau Lynn's Beauty and Barber Supply and Frau Lynn's Beauty Salon, originally located in the Uterton Shopping Plaza and Meridian Street at Chase Road. She later moved to Oakwood Avenue and the plaza across from the Royal Funeral Home. Okay, anybody live in that area? That is where her businesses are located. So she does reign as the title owner of the first Black. And Destiny, you are what they call a motherfucking liar. Okay, let's get into some more things, Destiny, before we get into our other TTT, because y'all know we don't tell no lies. All right. Okay, let me get my other T piece up over here, girl. All right, so as you guys know, let me go ahead and put this picture up. All right, so let's share this before we move on. You know, I'm always keep a good old receipt, child. Okay, yeah, we will, girl. That's what we will do. All right, so y'all see down here, what do y'all see in my screen here? That is Destiny, of course, in Madani. This is when she was having her little scene with Martell, that fake ass scene. But below that here, I did the, because I have a good old receipt. I keep them, I sit on them, I don't get rid of them. You guys can see a U-Haul truck back there where Destiny had to be evicted from Madani for not paying the owner of the building while she was on Love and Marriage Huntsville, telling Marceau that she wanted him to build suites in Madani, and she did not have the authorization to do so because she didn't own the building. A very old man who lives in Huntsville, Alabama, and his wife owned that building, and Destiny skipped out on several months of rent, to where this man, he's old, they're saying he's almost in his 70s, had to go to court and file documentations and papers an injunction towards Destiny because she refused to pay her rent there. So as you guys can see, since we tell no lies, what do you guys see? A U-Haul means you're moving, correct? Destiny had to get the fuck out of there there, and she also had to go to court and pay for that back rent. Okay, yes, she did, or she would have been held in contempt, because that's all her ass does anyway, is be held in fucking contempt. All right, we can take that down. We can take it down. Moving on to the next receipt. Moving on to the next receipt. Yeah, we play no games over here. We play no games. None. All right, so let's get into this video. You guys may have seen this before, but another reason why Destiny cannot be in Madani, and the reason why the feds is on her ass to fuck now, we're gonna go ahead and put that out there so that you guys can hear this video. One of her employees put her on blast to let her know that the feds been calling them and asking them for statements, because the feds are after Destiny for fraud for the PPP loans that she took out for when she was with Madani for her business Madani, and she used said money on personal interest. Okay, she used them to go to New York, to go to a play, to spend on labels, to run the streets and party, etc., etc., and etc. Her employees were not paid from the money that she was telling the government that she was going to use to pay her employees, one of which went live to let Destiny know she's on her ass and that she is fully cooperating with the feds. Let's go. Hold on. Whoa.
Destiny, we meet again.
It's kind of low, so.
So y'all, I got some tea that I'm actually very excited about. Ignore my attire. I had to bundle up and come outside because, you know, I don't want my son in my business. He doesn't need to hear anything negative. He's a teenager, but still, mama's business is her business. So long story short, and it's so crazy, it's been going on 2 years now. Something blew up about Madani Beauty and her not paying her employees. I happen to be one of those employees. And not only an employee, but an assistant manager. And also on the side, I had some events planned for her as well. Don't you dare get on the internet and try to deny it, Destiny, because you forget. This is the detail you forgot. You forgot I have voicemails on my phone from you thanking me for all the new business ventures I had in store and planned for you. So let's not get on the internet and deny anything, because my guns are ready. They're ablazing. Basically, one girl went forward. I don't know if she was a sales associate or what, but one girl went forward. Nobody kind of believed her at first. And then I guess she had receipts. And some people were kind of down talking to the girl on the internet, saying that couldn't be true. And it was on Facebook at the time. I didn't even have a TikTok. I stepped up and said, no, I'm an assistant manager there. Destiny really didn't pay. At that point, they just thought anybody was jumping forward and trying to just receive pay on the bandwagon. For me, I knew better than to show my receipts and stuff on Facebook. I wasn't about to do that. I had receipts this whole time. It's just that I was trying not to go there. I figured she had just gotten away with it. I applied pressure at first, and eventually I gave up and said, you know what, I'm just going to charge it to the game, right? Going on 2 years later, I get a phone call. Hi, we're calling you about Madani Beauty. Were you an employment? Were you, an employee of hers? I absolutely was. Who was this? I'll let the details unfold first. Even if things don't come out good for me, even speaking on it too soon, I'm just happy to know that things are catching up with you. You thought you got away. You thought you got away. You thought the smoke was going to settle. And in my mind, you did get away, because I let it go. You thought that the people that were working for you were ignorant and you were just going to get away with it. Why? Because we're nobodies on the internet, stuff like that, right? So you thought your platform was going to save you. You thought that the people you used, including me, were too small to bat, up against you. And I let it go. And look, me minding my own business at work today, I get a phone call, and I usually don't even answer numbers I do not know. But my gut said, go ahead and answer this one. Go ahead and answer this phone call. It may be important. Surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. So yeah, celebrate while you can, Destiny, because I feel like this is not my doing. This is karma catching up with you. Because like I said, it's been going on 2 years. I wasn't thinking about it. My phone rung. You thought you got away. I'm so tickled. I love when stuff catch up with people. Hi, I'm sure you remember me. I hope all is going well for you. I never wished you bad, but I think this is why karma is catching up, because when you let stuff go and don't wish people any harm, it's gonna come back and bite them in the butt. That's why you let God do the work. You know what I'm saying? Because uh, He'll always handle it for you. Always. This time it only took 2 years. Don't let it, be 3 years. And sometimes you just gotta sit stuff and let stuff, take its course. Whether it be 2 years, 5 years, 10 years, our time is not God's timing. You know what I'm saying? And He did say He will create a table for you in front of your enemies.
Come on, table.
I never understood how you slept at night, knowing you did stuff like that, and not paying people. We were in that hot beauty salon with no air in the middle of the summer, trying to help you and listen to your lies. Oh, just stay. Oh, just help. Oh, wait a little while longer. How can you sleep at night? And I also guess that's why, the blessing fell through as far as Love and Marriage Huntsville. Baby, you can try to cheat your way through stuff over and over and over again, and you may think you're getting ahead in the moment, but it's always gonna crumble. It's always gonna crumble. Every dog has his day. I really hope you see this, and I hope you're preparing. See you soon.
Toodles. All right, let's get you down, honey. Woo, child. Lord, Lord, Lord. Lord, March 1st is coming in with a bang, ain't it, y'all? Well, don't put your cup down yet, child. Let's keep sipping because we got more, honey. There's more where this came from. We're not done, girl. We're not done. Let me snatch your wig all the way off, Destiny. Let's snatch your wig all the way off, girl, before we move on to the next topic. Okay, now, as we know, now Destiny's got another court appearance coming up with LeBarrett coming up here in April, all right? So in April, she got to go to court with LeBarrett about this 18 grand that she owe him that she refuses to up and pay. Now, we already know about the case where she filed against him, had him locked up, That was already thrown out. They don't have, that's completely done away with, where she lied and said that he did say things to her, and that was not factual. But what we do have facts on is why they're going to court. So just to remind you guys, let's go ahead and share so we can read up on this, all right? Child. What she said, surprise, surprise. Surprise, surprise. Yes, honey, come on in here. Vocals, come on, vocals. All right, so let's get into it. Shout out to Urban Bell again, because y'all know Urban Bell keep up with all of Love and Marriage Huntsville, and I love it. All right, so Destiny Payton faces more jail time in custody battle against LeBarrett Williams. Yeah, girl, look just like that when they get ready to tell you turn around so they put them cuffs on you. Moving down here, girl. Now, Destiny Payton faces more drama on and off Love and Marriage Huntsville. All right, so it says the Love and Marriage Huntsville star Destiny, I wouldn't call her that, but wasn't able to avoid drama in the current season for this latest round. Destiny accused both Melody Cherie Rogers and Martell Holt of grooming her for a threesome. Now, this completely aggravated Melody, who spoke out about Destiny and Love and Marriage Huntsville producers on IG Live days before informing the world that she is not returning to the reality show she created. Now, away from the show, she's been involved in rumors surrounding her ex-husband's recent arrest. This past January, LeBarrett Williams was arrested on a warrant for domestic violence, or DV for YouTube's sake. After the arrest, Destiny sought out a protection order from the Madison County courts. Now, in the order, she claimed multiple incidents where LeBarrett was allegedly violent towards her. Destiny also claims that he was violent towards his new girlfriend and son he shares with Destiny. Lies. This request was ultimately denied by a judge and sent the judge presiding over her ongoing custody dispute. It says that the judge previously told Destiny held Destiny in contempt and gave her a suspended jail sentence pending paying LeBerick over $18,000 in court fees and medical bills for their son. Now, you guys also know within that $18,000 that is owed to LeBerick is also the back payments for said mortgage payments that Destiny owed when she stayed in the marital home, refusing to leave, squatting is what they call it, okay? And I also gave you guys the tea that Chris Fletcher was supposed to be, well, he was the real estate agent for that home, but Chris Fletcher was not doing his job and getting the house sold and was allowing Destiny to take up the for sale signs out of the yard to block and or prevent the home from being sold so that she could stay there longer. So LeBerick had to fire Chris Fletcher, who he's pretty good friends with, had to fire Chris Fletcher and get another real estate agent to come in and quickly sell the home, in which they quickly sold it then. And LeBerick was able to do what he needed to do, with Destiny continuing to stay there, because the agreement that LeBerick had with Destiny was that he would pay the mortgage for 1 year for she and her son to stay there. And Destiny was supposed to refinance the home, but she could not do that because her credit would not let it. Now, she also, of course, filed for multiple PPP loans for her business Madani, at which I just told you guys she was not paying them. So that's another issue that she has to deal with the federal government. That's on them. Y'all know Fed time, we already said started 10 years and above. Now, LeBerick is also asking that Destiny, of course, she is held in contempt and she is looking at jail time come April if she does not have this 18 grand. Where she gonna get it from? I don't know. I mean, clear heels on the pole, girl. I keep saying clear heels on the pole. All this time when you run around here talking about you the first black on, you doing all these little news and press conferences, you could have been on the pole getting a little bit of this money so you can have something to present to the court. But go off, girl. So LeBerick Williams seeks more jail time for Destiny Payton in their ongoing custody case. Now, they says at this time, LeBerick's attorney filed a new motion in their custody and divorce case, and he's once more seeking to hold Destiny in contempt and have more jail time. Now, in the documents obtained, shout out to Urban Bell again, LeBerick claims that Destiny won't allow him to maintain court order custody time, at which you guys know he kept their son. Well, Destiny kept their son for 9 days over the allotted time that she was supposed to have their son. Destiny and LeBerick has the very same custody arrangement as Melody and Martell. They also have the same judge. They are 1 week on, 1 week off. Destiny tried to pull a trick and say that LeBerick was being abusive towards their son in terms of saying that he is abusive towards her and the son, which is why she would not allow the son to go with LeBerick. That turned out to be a lie, as you guys know, in yesterday's trial, because it was totally dismissed and Destiny was reprimanded for that. All right. Let's continue. It says that as a result, LeBerick seeks to put her in custody for 5 days for each day that she kept their son during this time. LeBerick also wants Destiny to be fined by the courts and pay legal fees. It says that if the judge agrees, Destiny will face another sentence for 45 days in jail. She is appealing the suspended 30-day sentence and the $18,000 that she owes to LeBerick in court costs, medical bills, and back mortgage payments. You guys see that here. Now, LeBerick also has an open identity theft criminal case against Destiny as well. So she has several cases mounting up, you guys. She has several cases mounting up. Now, she also is on the hook for paying yesterday's court and legal fees as well. So not sure where she's gonna get that money from either, but go off. All right, so there's an update. Says the Destiny Payton responds to LeBerick's motion. Says that after LeBerick's attorney filed the motion to hold Destiny in contempt, Destiny's attorney swiftly responded. Says that in the response, Destiny acknowledges that she and LeBerick had a custody agreement in which they switched custody on Sundays. Says that she also recognizes that the protection order wasn't granted. However, in my Kimmy voice, she claims that she maintained custody of their child because of LeBerick's arrest for domestic violence. See how she set that up? And he got right back out, mind you. He didn't even stay in there 2 hours, barely that. Said that their attorneys were coordinating to adjust their custody agreement in light of the arrest. Destiny's attorneys claims that it took them a week to receive access to LeBerick's bond addendum. Says that they claimed that LeBerick's attorney failed to respond until after his attorney sent over a second request for a conference on February the 3rd. Now, after the conference, LeBerick pushed to have Destiny's father involved in the custody exchange. Destiny pushed back on this because of his health. Now, mind you, Destiny always hollering about her father is in this worst health. He can't get around. He can't do this. His health, his health, his health. You guys saw him on this past season of Love Marriage Huntsville. He's seen several times. He was at her Madani relaunch party. He was also out there fishing by that fake ass lake. He was also, driving around. He drives. Actually, he drove to the court case yesterday. He was late getting to the court case. Destiny was already there, and everyone else who was already there was there. Destiny's father arrived, drove himself to the court case yesterday. Okay? Yes, drove himself there. So I'm not sure why she keeps throwing it in there to make it seem like he's bedridden. That's not the case. This man he get around and go where the fuck he wants to when he wants to, and he drives. Okay. All right. So let's continue. She feels LeBaric was unreasonable in this request and his subsequent motion filing. Now, in the document, Destiny alleges more that LeBaric was physically abusive in their marriage and expressed concern for her safety. Says that Destiny is asking that the court to deny his motion and instead rule that they continue negotiating their amend custody in light of the arrest. She also requests the judge to have LeBaric pay her attorney fees. Now, currently, details of LeBaric's arrest warrant and bond addendum have not been made available, at which we all know that has been dismissed as well. Now, lastly, a hearing has been set for February the 13th, which that one was continued to February the 28th, which was yesterday, and that was dismissed. Okay, they were supposed to have it. Destiny went and did a quick motion that she filed to have it moved and pushed back, as Martell was doing with Melody. So both Destiny and let me give y'all some more tea. Destiny and Martell have the same attorney. Okay, if y'all didn't know that, Destiny and Martell have the same attorney. So they are playing the same games with the courts. All right, let's go and put that out there. And that's actual factual. We can tell no lies. However, Destiny's attorney is asking for a continuous as they have prior obligations that day. It remains to be seen if LeBaric will be given custody of their child if the case is delayed. Well, as we all know, the child is in the custody of LeBaric as we speak. If you guys go on his page, he does have a recent video where he and Law are at some bumper car place and they're playing and having fun. He has the child as we speak. He's had the child since Super Bowl, to be exact. Okay, he's had Law since Super Bowl weekend. Y'all remember I showed y'all the video on my channel where Destiny was trying to put out there, oh, my son is afraid of him. He's afraid of him because he's abusive towards him. He was sitting on LeBaric's lap, laughing, talking, repeating things LeBaric was saying, having a very, very good time. So he didn't appear to be afraid in any way, shape, or form. And the judge saw through that bullshit yesterday in yesterday's court case and dismissed everything and pretty much reprimanded Destiny on the stand because she sat up there crying uncontrollably. She was holding on to Law, trying to avoid him running over to spend time with his dad. And the judge told Destiny to put him down. He's 4 years old. He can walk. So she started that uncontrollable crying bullshit and the judge checked her ass in court. And that's actual factuals. All right. So that is what's going on with that. They do have another court case for the $18,000 that is coming up in April. Okay, that is coming up in mid-April. So I will give you guys all the updates as it comes for that. All right, let's move on to our next piece of news that I know you all can use. Let's get into this Lexi. I was watching this with Lexi, where Lexi just put out there and let everybody know that Chris Fletcher, during the time that she was growing up, Chris Fletcher was being a deadbeat dad and was not paying child support, and that they had to bribe the kids whenever they would go to see Lexi. They would bribe the kids by asking them to come with them, and that they would take them shopping later. So now we see the dynamic on Love and Marriage Huntsville and how they felt about Lexi. They didn't give a fuck about her, and Lexi was saying she could never have a conversation with her dad privately without Nell jumping in the middle. So I feel like Nell was watching Chris coins when it was related to Lexi, who was his biological daughter. And when she would come and visit, she said that she and Chris would be in the living room and that Nell would be in ear's reach anytime Chris opened his mouth to say something to her. She could never have a private conversation with him. So bottom line is, she also put out there, when I say she, I mean Lexi put it out there that Chris was $20,000 behind in child support payments and was getting ready to go to jail, and Nell Fletcher paid that to keep him out of jail. Mind you, Nell did did steal Chris from Lexi's mama because they were married. We already heard Nell talk about how she met Chris in a club where he was out there dancing and she kept her eyes on him. He approached her, asked her out, asked for her name, her phone number. So he knew he was married. He approached her. They began seeing each other behind the scenes. I remember they were saying something about Nell quickly got knocked up. They ran to the courthouse and got married. Chris wound up divorcing Lexi's mom, and that's how they're together. So Chris is a whole full-fledged lying ass, cheating ass, deadbeat ass daddy as well. All right. Yes, he is. We're gonna go and put that shit out there. Pay no attention to the bullshit you see on the show. Nell, you a whole Ariane ass biatch out here too, because you run around out here messing with women husbands. And who gives a fuck? You were married for 30 years. You mistreated this girl, and we get ready to play what she has to say so you guys can hear it right here. She talked about how Nell was really a bitch towards her growing up and how she used her children against her in order to keep Chris from doing special things and being and having that special time with his daughter, because she wanted all of Chris's attention towards her children and not Lexi. I don't know. I don't know what that shit was about, but let's go ahead and play a portion of it. And I know Lexi doesn't mind because she wants her story to get out there, and let's give her credit. Shout out to Lexi, honey. Shout out to Lexi, girl, for telling her story, because we love you, girl. Okay. Yes, we do. We're going to tell this shit today, honey. All right. So shout out to Lexi. Let's make it big so y'all can see it. She's a great storyteller too. Lexi gives details, so that's how you know she ain't lying. When a person telling you something, they give you every intricate detail, you know they're not lying. Let's go.
So I did quit, but I am now going to.
Why the fuck ain't this playing? Hold on. Let me stop sharing because something's wrong. We turned up. Let's see.
Have a hard time.
No. Back it up a little bit. What's going on? Let me stop sharing. Hold on, guys. Let's see why this is doing this. Let me get back to my main screen. Ooh, child, the devil don't want this story to get out here. Not today, Satan. All right, let's try it one more time. This damn StreamYard over here acting a goddamn fool. Let's see. Let's try it again. Let's see. All right. I'm going to put closed caption up so you guys can see that as well. All right. Let me do my playback speed so it don't lag. I always like it on that. Let's see.
So
why is it not playing? We can't hear you, girl. Why can't I hear you? What? Hold on, guys. Hold on. I don't know why it's not playing. Let me refresh it. Let's refresh it. That's weird. And it's not even muted. It's got to be a StreamYard issue. Y'all bear with me, okay? We're going to hear this shit today. Even if I got to play it on my phone, we're going to hear it today. No. Let's go back. We're having some technical difficulties. Y'all bear with me. Lord God, this is getting on my nerves. Hold on. Bear with me. All right, let me go back. All right, hold on. Give me a second, y'all. Oh, I hate when this happens. All right, let me get it pulled back up and we're going to try it again. I'm not sure why this is doing this. It played fine earlier. Give me a second. Hope y'all enjoying this tea so far. If so, please don't forget to hit the like button, guys. Okay. Because y'all know I'll be over here trying to dig, girl. Get y'all this good old tea. And this shit is exclusive. All right, let's see. All All right, Lexi. Let's see if you're going to play here, girl. That is so weird. And you turned up, girl. I don't know. What is going on? And it's turned up. Let's see. Let's go back. This is so weird. Okay, we're going to go old school shit. I'm sorry, y'all. Let's get back. I don't know why this shit is not playing. I'm irritated. Now watch when I needed to play. Watch when I don't need it to play. It's gonna play. All right, so let me go ahead and pull it up here. So we're gonna listen to the audio because we're gonna still listen. I don't care, child. I don't care. We're gonna still listen because yeah. All right, hold on.
From like age 16 up.
This is Lexi. Shout out to Lexi.
Standard. So yeah, they didn't. He didn't pay for that, and I was really upset.
Hold on.
And then
y'all said y'all heard it. I'm sorry. I see y'all in the chat. Y'all said that y'all was hearing what she was saying. Why I couldn't hear it though? That's weird. Hold up now. How y'all hearing it and I ain't hearing it? All right, I'll try it again. Because that's weird. Usually I can hear it. So I'm not sure what that was about. We'll try it again. Y'all said it was playing. Okay. We'll let it rip, honey. We'll let it rip. All right. And boom.
That was just a repeated pattern. From like age.
Y'all hear that? Because I don't hear
16
anything.
up. That was just the standard.
Can y'all hear
so yeah, they didn't he didn't pay for that, and I was really upset. And then I was coming up on like my last semester of college, and I had quit one of my jobs. So I quit the project coordinator job just because I couldn't handle the workload anymore, and I didn't want to get fired. So I just went ahead and quit. But because of doing that, that put like a break in, the money that was coming in. Money was already tight. So
I don't hear nothing.
Me not having that money coming in really sucked. And I did that like right before my brother, I did that right before the weekend of my brother's first wedding. And when I did that, I asked my dad, I said, look, I just quit my job. I have one more semester left. I feel like I'm losing my mind. I'm anxious all the time. I'm missing a lot with my son because I'm overworked. I'm tired. So, I talked to my parents in Nashville, and they thought it was a good idea for me to quit that job. So I did quit, but I am now going to have a hard time paying for my books for the last semester. And it was like, I don't know, $500, $700 for my books. And I asked my dad, I said, can you loan me the money for my books? So I asked him for the money for my books, and I said, look, I will pay you back. Like when I say a loan, I mean a loan. My parents in Nashville have given me loans, and I've paid them back. You can call them, you can ask them, like I have. And I don't want to keep asking them because I already live with them, and they're already doing so much for me and my son. And I would really appreciate if you could loan me $700. And then I said, because I'm serious about paying you back, if you want to write something up or I write something up and then we go get it notarized so that if I don't pay you back, you could come after me, which I hope you wouldn't, but you can come after me. Like, yes, like I am totally fine with that, but I would appreciate more than anything if you could give me this loan. I'm having this conversation with my biological father, and then my stepmom hears, and she said, we don't have it right now. We just bought this house. We are paying for your brother's wedding. We don't have that right now. When I tell you I was furious, I was furious. I didn't talk to them for I don't know how many years. Maybe 3. Like I was furious, and I was done at that point with the relationship because I was like, that's ridiculous. That I am asking for a loan. You guys have kids here that still live with you, that you guys pay for everything. And I don't really know the dynamic of, but you pay for everything for them. I'm asking for a loan. I will pay you back. We can get this notarized. If you have to come after me and sue me, which I did not think my dad would do, but I was like, I wouldn't put it past my stepmom. But I was like, I'm okay with that. I will pay you back the $700. And they didn't do it, and I was furious. Something I forgot to talk about, because there's so much to get through with my biological father. When I was 18 and went off to school in Missouri, I talked about that earlier, my mom took my dad to court for unpaid child support. She took him to court, and like his option was to like pay like a huge lump sum of money and then start like paying the payments again, or go to jail. So he got that money, because I was told this by my stepmom. She loaned him or gave him that money to give to my mother so that he would not have to go to jail. And that was $20,000. Did you hear me?
Okay, so let's get back. All right, so can you guys hear me as well? Can you guys hear me? Let's pause it right there. So did you guys hear where she said that her that Nell Fletcher stepped in to pay the money once her mom had to go and put her dad, Chris Fletcher, on child support? Lexi was going to college. Chris wasn't doing what he needed to. He was spending money on Nell and her kids, and wasn't taking care of Lexi like he was supposed to. And she was going to college. She was doing big things. She was working, going to college, doing what she was supposed to. Ain't like she was running around the streets doing, hanging out in the streets. But he was supposed to be paying child support. He just stopped, and he was focused on Nell's kids. And Lexi said that her mom came to her and said, "Hey, I'm gonna have to go down here and file these papers on your dad. How do you feel about this? Do you She was like, "Look, do what you got to do. Do what you got to do, because hey." He had already promised her that he was going to fix her window in her car when somebody broke in her car when it was parked outside of Nell and Chris's house. So they felt bad about it, according to Lexi. And she said that they told her that they would pay for it. But she said when she came back down, because they didn't do it on that trip, when she came back down to come and visit them again, Chris told her, yeah, we're going to pay for the window, but then gave her an address to meet them at Home Depot, to where she said they had 2 buggies of stuff. And she was looking like, what in the world? Why y'all buying all these blinds and stuff? She says they pulled up to the house that they're staying at now. She never even knew that they had even moved. She said it was a huge $1 million looking house, the house that you guys see on the show right now. And she says that Chris and them still never fixed her window, that her mom's new husband wound up scraping up the money and fixing the window after Chris had promised her that he would fix her window. So she was driving around in that car with the window busted out, where it got busted out at Chris and Nell's house. She said, well, her child, her oldest child, she was riding around with that damn window busted out after Chris promised to pay that damn window and never did, but was steady spending money on his other kids. And she just never said nothing. But lo and behold, that money that he owed for that child support, $20,000, the mama had to go down there. Her mother, Lexi's mama, had to go down there and file on his ass. And they were getting ready to lock Chris up. And Nell Fletcher went down there and gave them people $20,000 to keep Chris out of jail, only for him to turn around and cheat on her ass and be gone for 18 months with the side piece. Okay. See how the Lord be working? That's why I keep saying it don't pay to be doing people wrong. It don't pay to be doing people wrong. I wonder how they feel about Lexi doing all these damn videos telling all their business. Because, baby, when I tell you she's very detailed, Lexi is very detailed. All right? I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it. Shit, do what you got to do. I know when she first came out, a lot of people say, oh, she's bitter. Why is she telling all the family business? Well, it's her story. I listen, it's her story. Tell whatever you feel you need to tell, because I'm starting to really see shit the way it is now with Nell and Chris. Nell comes off as very manipulative. She want to be out here mentoring everybody, but your own family telling you that you ain't shit and that you treat the whole freaking family like you do, and you don't ever want to be held accountable for nothing. So as soon as they go and get counseling, you want to sit there talking about ain't nothing wrong with you and you don't need no counseling. But you actually do need counseling. You need counseling to figure out why you running around with this nigga who you call a husband, that you cheated to be with him, and he's still running around in the DMs with other women. Period. Thank you so much for being here, beautiful. What's the name? Beautiful bullish. Okay, thank you so much. I hope I said your name right, because y'all know I'll be tearing up names over here. But yeah, my thing is this. My thing is this. Bottom line is, Nell, you probably you get what you sow, babe. You reap what you sow. All right. You thought you was getting a prize, and Chris and the nigga ain't been doing nothing but cheating, still cheating, because I done had a couple of my subscribers hit me up to let me know that Chris been in their DMs trying to holler at them. subscribers, y'all. Chris is still hopping in DMs now. He just sat here and did this whole vow renewal on Love and Marriage Huntsville with Nell to my 30 years, child. 30 years. And the nigga still in the DMs trying to holler at women. So it tells me there's a leak in the building somewhere. It's a leak in the pipe over there because you still ain't happy. It's given that it's just, that's what you want people to view things as on the outside. Maybe y'all so far in debt that y'all just can't leave. Or maybe, Nell won't let you leave because we already heard Nell got hands trapped the way she beat up the side piece that Chris was staying with for 18 months. She went over there and jumped on the girl and beat her up. So maybe Chris is scared of her because Lexi did say that Nell can fight real good and that pretty much Chris is like a beard around Nell. Nell runs that house. Nell run that wallet. Nell tell Chris what the fuck to do and he do it. You saw how she told his ass on the stage when Melody was asking Martell a question about Trish and how they met. And we all know that Chris was the one who put dropped the tea in Martell's ear to let him know to go over there and holler at Trish over here at the gym. And when Mel brought it up at the reunion and asked Chris to co-sign it, Martell immediately told Chris, don't you say anything, don't say nothing, don't tell nothing. And Nell told Chris, don't you sit up here and lie, you better tell the truth. That nigga told every fucking detail. Chris told every detail. I feel like he might be scared of Nell because Nell probably went upside his damn head a few times. Period. They said she got hands, baby. And when I saw them rough ass feet, I said, I know them hands got to be rough too, baby. If them feet is rough like slave feet, baby, I know them hands is rough. Because, baby, she looked like she was busting bricks back in the day with them hands. All right. And them damn feet. So we already know what Nell is about up over there. Nell is running that shit over there. And I already told y'all when I did my other tea on Nell and that damn family of hers over there, where her own family said that they don't fuck with her, that Nell thinks she's better than the rest of the family. They don't fool with her. And her one, I think it's her niece that did Nell's that used to do Nell's hair, talked about how Nell treat the family and how she talked to the family. Yeah, honey. They said Nell is a mess. Nell is a mess. Okay. And I already told y'all about how Lance daddy is, y'all know Lance daddy is a Puerto Rican dude. He homeless. I done told you, I did a video about this shit. Okay. Nell baby daddy, okay. Lance daddy is a Puerto Rican dude, all right, and he is homeless and he be down there to some hospital down there. What is it? I forget the hospital. It's something city hospital because I did a live about it. Y'all can go back and look at it. Yeah. So Lance be down there and be giving him money and stuff, but he do not have nothing nice to say about Nell. He has nothing to say about Nell, and he calls her bitch and everything. And he said, hey, I can't believe she on the damn show over there faking like hell, trying to act like she one person and she's something else. Yeah, Lance daddy, who is Puerto Rican, had nothing to say about Nell Fletcher and was talking shit about her to one of the nurses there. And one of the nurses there, okay, is let me know, okay? And I ain't gonna tell who she is. I ain't gonna tell who it is, okay? I ain't gonna tell who it is. I never give up my source because, baby, I'm gonna need some more tea. So we don't never give up no source, but what I will give you is that tea. He was talking shit to the nurses down at the hospital when he said that my son is coming to see me. He's on that damn show, Love and Marriage Huntsville over there with my son. He called it my baby mama, that bitch. That's how he refers to Nell. He on that show over there with them, that Love and Marriage Huntsville show. That's my son coming up here. And he real handsome because they said the nurses described him as having that messy hair with them braids. So we all know Lance got dreads. So that's what he was talking about. But said he was a nice looking light-skinned boy with the messy hair, which they call the dreads. And said that Lance daddy had nothing to say about Nell and kept calling her a bitch and said that she was something else and treated him like shit. And he didn't have nothing nice to say about her. But Lance would go up there and give him money and spend time with him because he stays in like a shelter down there in Huntsville. And yeah, he talked a whole bunch of shit about Nell, honey. And said that she treats her family like shit, and said that she really got the big head after her mama died, and her mama gave her that damn, or willed her that damn daycare that she got now, okay, because Nell was on the struggle before that. But once she got that daycare, that's when she got her footing, and now that they stay in that big house, and Chris is doing his little real estate thing, and they got a little cleaning business too, they think they the shit, and they treat people like they're beneath them. So that's what they say about Nell, honey, with them rough ass feet over there. But that's it, guys. That's it. So shout out to Lexi for telling her truth And shout out to Destiny for still lying. And shout out to me for still taking that damn cover up off them lies. And I'm going to continue to do that, okay? But thank y'all for being here. I hope y'all enjoyed this video. Was it messy? Absolutely. Do we care? Absolutely fucking not. Will we continue to spill the tea and bring you guys all of the things on this channel? Always, okay? If you enjoyed the show, don't forget to hit that like button, share the video, and subscribe over here because you know we got the damn tea. All right, we got the tea, we keep the tea, all of that. Thank you to my mods, KBR, Belle Wilson, Scorpion Miss, and what's my other one, y'all? Belle Wilson, child. Thank you, Rose Armstead and T for Truth TV Podcast for being my backup mods. And thank you so much for all the new subscribers that have come over to join the channel as well. I appreciate you guys. Thank you to all my Caramelians for coming in and supporting the channel as well, guys. Please don't forget to hit the like button because y'all know it takes a lot to put together tea and put together a video to get you guys this information. All right. Thank you guys so much. Thank y'all. You see the petition there. If you guys want to sign it, you may. It's there. But thank y'all for joining. Okay, let's get on out of here until the next video. I will be popping in, honey, today and giving y'all some more news that I know you can use. Until next time, girl. Let me get my music up here. Until next time, now let's get on out of here, baby. Let's go.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't